So if you're a golfer and you need more club head speed, then we're going to go through 5 really basic power exercises that you can do next time you're in the gym. First up, we're going to do a dumbbell squat jump, one of my favourites that I use with many clients. Dumbbell squat jump is simple, nice and simple, normal squat jump with holding onto dumbbells. Basically, feet hip width apart, we're going to squat down just halfway and then jump up as high as we can, making sure when we land nice and soft into a little squat position. Just letting the dumbbells hang by my sides throughout, so look something like this. Jumping up as high as I can, landing as controlled, as soft as I can, just letting the dumbbells hang by the sides, adding in a bit of extra weight compared to a normal squat jump. Great variation to help improve force from the lower body and to help increase club head speed in your golf swing. So next up, we're going to do a medicine ball throw. Now, depending on your gym, you may or may not be able to throw balls against walls or out into space. We'll do one where we throw it in towards the ground. Hopefully that's maybe allowed in many gyms. We're going to do basically a downswing slam. We're going to go into sort of a backswing position and then slam, pull the ball down with both arms, slamming it down towards the ground. So this is predominantly upper body, a little bit sort of very around the core as well. It looks something like this. And we're going to perform this right and left-handed. Then left-handed, which will be dominant side for me. Turn it back and pulling down. Okay, pulling with both arms, so not sort of turning it into like a sort of chest slam. Coming up, as you might have seen, came up on lifting my heel up so I can almost drop my body weight down to help really accelerate the ball down as hard as I can with the upper body. As much as it is kind of upper body dominant exercise, using the rest of my body also to help initiate that move. Next up, we're going to do a cable rotation or like some sort of baseball type movement with the cable. We don't want to be trying to think about getting into too much of a golf posture with this. We want to stay nice and tall. Yes, technically with a cable we do have to sort of slow down at the end compared to many of the other sort of power exercises where we're accelerating all the way through. So maybe limitations to this, but I still think it's a good exercise for that rotary power. Also being able to again transfer force through the lower body at the start of this exercise into the cable machine. A couple of reps slow motion just to get an idea of what this is. So about cable set up about chest height, side on, feet nice and wide to help. And I'm going to press off this trail side and then twist out to this end position here and then back down under control. Imagining there's sort of like a little triangle from chest to shoulders, this here to here, okay, this move, but still initiating it from the lower body. It's going to look like something like this for a couple of faster reps. So accelerating out as quick as I can, controlled movement back on the way in, and then going again. Next up, we're going to do a landmine push press. Many different variations of this, which I'll come on to in a bit. But otherwise, starting with elbow tucked into the side, feet hip width apart. I'm going to dip down just a little bit so the end of the barbell comes close to my shoulder, and then drive straight up, punching forwards into this top position, back down under control, and then go again. Similar to other push press variations, it's about dipping down, driving up, transferring force through the lower body, through the middle, straight into the arm, into the barbell. Similar sort of concept to the golf swing, being able to transfer force through the lower body into the upper body, arms, golf club. A great one to practice and learn that sort of transfer of force. Yes, on the push press, on the bar on this one, you do have to slow down at the end. So if you have a training partner where you throw it and then catch it, then it can be a good alternative or sometimes better. But this one is absolutely fine, okay, and sometimes safer. Like I mentioned, there's many different variations that you might see of this in different feet, with different feet positions. You can do it in a split position where you're then working on one leg and then the other. Absolutely fine, can be a progression to the sort of standard sort of bilateral stance. And you might see where they swap feet, which can help encourage some people to be a little bit more forceful. Otherwise, if you just see the feet moving quickly and not really generating much force, this is not really helping at all. This might be working on something else, but it's not power. We want to transfer force into the ground, and if our feet are moving too quick without much substance, this is not really helping what we want to achieve, which is power. A great option with the barbell push press. So lastly, a box jump. This can feel nicer for many people landing on a box compared to landing on the floor, and can also help encourage maybe jumping a little bit higher compared to just jumping and doing a squat jump. The downside to this is that if you're just doing this, all I did is just a little jump and pick my feet up really quickly. That's not improving power. What is trying to jump as high as I can still and landing a bit more into this position. A higher box can help encourage that, but also it might not do that as well. Landing on the box reduces forces compared to landing on the ground. This can work with some people quite nicely, but the idea is to still aim to jump as high as we can with each one, landing nice and soft. So there you go guys, give these exercises a go next time you're in the gym, and if you like the exercises in this video, click the link in the description box below, sign up to my weekly newsletter. It's about all things golf fitness related.